A sudden, sharp crack, like a whip lashing through the air, silenced the noisy terrace of the prestigious city center restaurant. All eyes snapped to the scene. A moment earlier, an arrogant financier, Richard, had been sneering at his waitress, Laisha. Now, his expensive suit was askew, his face contorted in disbelief and pain as he reeled backward, almost toppling his chair. The crowd froze, a collective gasp hanging in the air. No one had seen it coming. Laisha, her skin glowing under the midday sun, moved with a confidence and precision that often drew admiration, though few truly recognized the inner strength simmering beneath her calm demeanor. She navigated the crowded terrace, serving businessmen, tourists, and the city's creative elite with effortless grace. She never showed aggression, but an unspoken power resided within her. That day, Richard, an arrogant, smug financier draped in an expensive suit, accustomed to getting whatever he wanted and treating others with disdain, took a seat at her table. He began loudly commenting on Laisha's appearance, spewing obscene jokes, laughing at his own crude remarks. With an air of absolute permissiveness, he deliberately tried to provoke and offend her. The surrounding diners held their breath, some feeling pity, others watching silently, hoping the uncomfortable scene wouldn't drag on. Richard pushed further, his voice growing louder, his insults sharper, clearly enjoying the discomfort he caused. Then, Richard made his final, fatal mistake. With a smirk, he reached out his hand, thinking he could get away with anything, as he always had. But he didn't know the one crucial thing about Laisha. She had been immersed in martial arts since childhood, holding a black belt in Taekwondo, and she absolutely did not allow anyone to cross the line. In an instant, her foot, launching with lightning precision and speed, shot out. The soft heel of her street shoe sank into Richard's face with such controlled force that he was violently thrown back, nearly flipping his chair. Everything happened so incredibly fast that no one had time to intervene, to even shout a warning. His expensive suit and his inflated self-confidence were utterly powerless against her honed skill and unyielding dignity. Laisha smoothly straightened up, adjusted her uniform with a calm, almost serene motion, picked up the tray that had clattered to the ground, and walked unhurriedly inside. Her steps were confident, precise, as if she had just completed something as mundane as serving a meal, rather than delivering a stunning blow. Behind her, the terrace was a tableau that would be discussed for weeks to come. A stunned audience, frozen in wide-eyed amazement, and a defeated man. He was struggling to comprehend how instantly his illusion of power had collapsed, how his entitlement had been shattered by a woman he had so arrogantly dismissed. He would never dare to humiliate women again, because in that unforgettable moment, he realized that not everyone would bow their heads before money and status. Especially not those like Laisha, who could put an end to such arrogance with one decisive blow, cold, precise, and absolutely fair. What an amazing story of strength, dignity, and a truly unforgettable stand. Dear friends, if this video inspired you and reminded you of the power of self-respect, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There's still a lot more inspiring and interesting stories ahead.